Yo, what's up? It's your boy Big Vedo, voice of Whole 3 with the Bardo broadcast. It's Thursday. I think it's May the 4th. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo Eve. Tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my amigos, my SA homies, and females, ladies, amigas, senoritas, and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, today, got got the Warriors game, man. Warriors and the Lakers coming up today. Got smashed the other day. I was pissed off. But we back today. See if we can tie the series 1-1. Let the people tell it. Let the people tell it. LeBron owns Steph and all that. But we'll see. We'll see what happened with that. Game 2 tonight at Chase Center in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure to tune in to that. Game start at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm quite sure the whole Bay Area will be locked in to a TV somewhere and getting it in with the game. Um, what else? Barred Up Cipher will be released. Will be posted in the next day or two. The next 24 to 48 hours, y'all will get Barred Up Broadcast Cipher and the Annual Cipher 3. You know what I'm saying? The Sanford Cipher. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be getting that soon. That footage will be dropping soon, probably sometime between today and tomorrow. So y'all be on the lookout for that. What else? We have a few people send in some clips, a few A-Bar clips. Y'all can check them out there on the channel, on the YouTube channel, and on the Instagram channel. That's about it. That's about it for everything fired up. I heard, so I know overnight that there's a shooting in O Block over there on 64th and King Drive in Chicago, man. Everybody know about O Block, Lil Durk, King Von. They had 5 people shot, and one of the dudes, 16-year-old, he actually an artist, little dude Ty Munna. He got shot in his chest, so he in critical condition right now. You know what I'm saying? Pending surgery. You know what I'm saying? So prayers and all that go out to him over there in the O. You know what I'm saying? Over there. You know what I mean? It get nasty everywhere, but you know what I'm saying? It got nasty over there. It's 5 hit. I think like 3-4 dudes got leg checked, and the most fatal gunshot victim was Ty Munna, which was 16 years old. Uh, and he was actually an artist. He was a rapper over there coming up out of O Block. O Block been taking some hits, man. They've been taking some hits lately. You know, I don't know if y'all really familiar. Y'all probably just know the main names and stuff. I got family from Chicago, so I be in tune a little bit more than most and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they've been kicking some hits over there in the O, man. That's why Dirk been kind of staying away. You feel me? Saying stuff like the blackball and stuff like that. But what else? What else we got? Oh man, they say Vallejo rap artist, but I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I damn near want to say, just for me to put shit together in my head, I damn near, because I don't know who this little dude is, but I damn near want to say that the little rapper dude was out of Richmond. I want to say damn near. Like a month ago, like in March last month, it was a fatal car accident in Rodeo, and it was a mother, her 2 twin boys, 6 years old, you know, and one of the little boys had passed away from the car accident. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, this is all allegedly, this artist Trey Kane or whatever, I don't really know, but allegedly the police was chasing him, and he high speeded and wrecked and got up out of there or whatever. They caught him later on at the liquor store, and you know, he accidentally ran into the stadium later. I don't really know how the accident went. You know what I'm saying? One of the little boys lost their life. You know what I'm saying? And we want to give our prayers and condolences to the family, and also as well, the mother lost her life. You know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate situation. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I just feel like not to take no blame away from from this guy Trey came, but at the same time, man, if you're gonna hold him responsible, you gotta hold the police, the city of Hercules, Rodale, and Contra Costa County sheriffs, everybody who was giving chase to this man through it, because it was later. It was, I want to say it was nighttime. I don't know. We're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to it, but I just say, man, for me, like after if it's not safe, bro, if it's not safe to be chasing these, to be doing a chase, and you could potentially hurt innocent people. You know what I'm saying? That for me, it's like in the chase, bro. You got the plates. You catch up with them later. You know, you're talking about it's a stolen car. I'll let y'all hear.
Hospital following a crash in Rodeo that sadly killed their mother. Investigators say the driver who hit them was being pursued by Hercules police.
Now today, the base Chris Sanchez joining us from the newsroom this morning. And Chris, talk about how this all unfolded. I mean, it's such a sad story.
It is so sad, but we now know that the suspect is in custody and will be charged with vehicular manslaughter, among other charges. The gray car you see here on your screen is the Nissan in which the mother and her 6-year-old twin sons were in, and it is no surprise that one of the boys had to be airlifted to Oakland Children's Hospital in critical condition. Sadly, the twins' 31-year-old mother didn't stand a chance and died at the scene in Rodeo. Their Nissan was hit by the driver of that white Mazda SUV as he was allegedly fleeing Hercules police. The driver, 20-year-old Ralph Ellsworth White III of Vallejo. Contra Costa County sheriffs asked the Hercules police to be on the lookout for that Mazda, which was reported stolen. Hercules officers then spotted it coming off of I-80 onto Willow Avenue. When officers approached that car, they say the driver took off on a short pursuit, smashing into that Nissan with the mother and children inside. Witnesses say they were shocked.
So look, so as y'all can see, man, it's tragic accident, man. I'm looking at that car, man. I could just imagine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to shout out to the brother Ralph, or whatever dude name was. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm positive that it wasn't intentional. You know what I'm saying? You in a stolen car, you trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? You know. You don't know, he's rather young dude, 2 young men, 20 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give a prayer out to him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, give a prayer for him, man. Keep him in his prayers, you know what I'm saying? And keep that family in our prayers, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a loss of life, senseless, you know what I'm saying? Especially the little boy, you know what I'm saying? So now you got another 6-year-old twins gonna grow up without his twin brother and without his mother. It's just a sad situation on both sides of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? And it came across my desk, man. So I wanted to share some light, bring some light to that attention. You know, I mean, bring some attention to that. You know what I mean? So I gotta say, prayers and condolences to both families. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that situation get rectified through the court system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Rollo, man. Now listen, man. This is not me. So I'm gonna speak on this, man. From me being an ex-federal convict, you know what I'm saying? I did over 153 months. Really, I did like 15 years altogether. More than 15, 16 years in the federal system. You know what I'm saying? So I know all of this. No, make a long story short. You know what I'm saying? A proffer study, that's basically telling on yourself and telling on others at the same time. When you do a proffer, it's the same thing. What Raho is saying that he did was he basically said that he's trying to put it out there that he manipulated the system basically and made up some shit on some people that didn't exist or whatever, or some dead people, whatever it was, bro. But I'm telling you where shit get messy at. Because not only he dropped an autobiography, a book, or whatever, and one of the pages in the book, he got the date, I want to say it's like June 6, 2018 or something like this. He said that the investigators pulled him in a meeting. Allegedly, this is where he allegedly gave them bogus information about some non-existent stuff and whatever. That's his side of the story. But his man's who presented the paperwork and said, you know, that he told the paperwork that he's showing is from that exact date that's in Rollo's autobiography that he wrote and published, and he has the date on there that he went in there and had that meeting with the people, man. So it's like, regardless, man, once you listen, man, once you made a conscious decision to go in that room, man, and have a conversation with the people about anything, man, you are for surely cooperating with the government. You know what I'm saying? So I have to say that from my personal experience and me knowing the Federal Bureau of Prisons the way I know it and how all this stuff coming, and it's not going to be. And think about a prophet too. Prophet is like this. So he's showing his transcripts and all that. It's not the prophet is not going to be in there. It's not going to be in the transcripts. I'm going to have to get his judgment of commitment. Look at his judgment of commitment. You know what I'm saying? It might not even be in the PSI because we had to do it on the yard I was on the prophet, and it wasn't hard to get the information. But it wasn't in the paperwork that we normally look into to look to see if the nigga told or not. You know what I'm saying? So the proffer will be in the judgment of commitment for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be in the census transcript, but for sure be in the judgment of commitment. Judgment of commitment guys, everything. Fucking PSI, all that. Judgment of commitment. That's where it will be. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my personal professional federal opinion, me being a two-time loser to the government, over 15, 16 years in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, I am going to say right here on Guard Up, yes, Rollo for surely cooperated with the government. And yeah, he a rat, man. He a rat, man. I just had an incident with one of my little homies that's had my stomach in knots for the last few days because you know what I'm saying? It's a sad thing that you did. The little nigga told, you turn around, you told on. He told on ops, on allies, on all kind of like it's just a sick situation, bro. And then it still be out. It's the same thing with Rollo. You tell me I don't got no 5K1. I see interviews. I ain't get no 5K1. Well, ox shit, pop shit, 12 can't stop shit. Yeah, 12 stops your motherfucking ass. They stopped your motherfucking ass, and guess what you did? You folded, bro. You folded. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody watching, yeah, just like my little homie, that little nigga folded too. I ain't gonna give a nigga no attention to say his name on here because this ain't the platform for that. But that nigga told, man. So that's Big Vedo word on that. And let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, this I normally don't even cover this stuff, but I do want to say this because it's just sad, man. It's sad how shit out here in Northern California, how shit go up and go down. You know what I'm saying? And it's all self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted downfalls, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers doing shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And with the EBK guys, you know what I'm saying, out of Stockton, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know I don't be speaking on stuff that got to do with certain stuff in the streets, on our streets, because, I'm still an influencer in the community when it comes to, to that type of stuff. So I gotta keep what I say in reference to certain shit limited when it comes to our soil. You know what I'm saying? I have to protect what I say. I say that to say this. I find it pretty fucked up. Just like looking on some real shit. Scratch all the politics and all that shit, just on some real nigga shit. Like I find it pretty messed up that, the EBK guys out of Stockton, man, like they just had a rough run, man. Like, and I don't have a dog in the fight either way. You know what I'm saying? On one side of it. But it's just like, bro, y'all got some of the most prominent, some of the most visible. Y'all had some of the most visible known artists in Northern California out of y'all little clique with J-Bo, Jock, EBK, J-Bo, EBK, Young Jock, Slowby, the late Slowby, Trey B, like EBK Vedo, like y'all got some shit. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some shit, like you know what I'm saying? Y'all had y'all little wave. Y'all got plenty copycats, you know, sound like y'all, everything, bro. Y'all had a movement. Y'all doing millions of views, Slowby millions of views. They on No Jumper, J-Bo, same thing, bro. Then y'all hit a stream, bro, where it's like, just how shit start happening, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always, bro, like, I probably believe in the game God more than I believe in God, if that even makes sense. And I say that because the game God, I don't know what y'all did. I don't know what happened with karma. I don't know what the fuck, bro. But y'all reached a string of karma, bro. That just knocked you. And it's like a spiral effect where everything is just spiraled down, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And me, just looking from the outside looking in as a person that, you know, I perpetuate the culture for Northern California. Like, I love this shit. No matter if we get along or we don't, I like to see growth in the community, like in the culture, you know what I'm saying, from our side. So like I say, they had a movement, man, where like all of y'all artists within y'all clique, bro, was visible and doing numbers, and like, you know what I'm saying, y'all had a good movement. And then y'all hit this wall, you know what I'm saying? Slowly passed, rest in peace, Slowly. And then, you know, J-Bo is in jail. J-Bo get out. And J-Bo get mixed up in all these other people's pockets, all this stuff. Now he don't mess with them no more. He don't mess with the Oakland Twos no more. He messing with the Foes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had all this shit. Then he start fucking on alleged. It's all alleged. Fucking on Slowly, baby mama. Get caught up. Go to jail with the broad. You know what I'm saying? Jock get robbed down in LA for the chains and jewelry, the lean, all that. Now Lil Play and this other little youngster, I don't even know who he is. They just go down allegedly for alleged body of double homicide or whatever for one of their ops or something like that. Allegedly, I'm not gonna say the names, man. I'll leave that for other platforms or whoever they allegedly posted had did something to or whatever they did or what they did do. My whole point is, man, that for all that to transpire in a very short window of time frame, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like the game god was trying to rectify some shit. But me personally, bro, I just want to say I feel fucked up for them dudes, you know what I'm saying, because they had some good going, man. A lot of talent over there, nice little wave, and I think that they should have been a whole. Once you get to a certain level, you gotta be way more business oriented and focus more on the business part of it. You don't gotta play the streets no more. Damn that. You see what all that happened. See, look at King Von, was probably the biggest rapper in the country, at least close to it, when he passed. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't leave that alone. Duck's trying to make it out. Duck was doing away with all that stuff that he made. That one song, you make that song and come back and get drawn into that shit, and shit happen to him. Like, so, Mo 3, all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta pay attention, bro. Pay attention, bro. I'm saying this from an older perspective. This is me outside of being who I am as an influencer in the culture or industries, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a blogger like that. I'm really just an influencer, man, for the culture, man. That's why I will categorize myself. I'm in a category by myself. Voice of the voiceless, voice of the three, but the voice of the voiceless, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep this trill at all times, you know what I'm saying? So I say, man, it's very, very unfortunate that what has transpired with EBK movement, you know, in this past, let's say 6 to 7 months or whatever, you know what I'm saying? How much time has been at that window where they had these trickle effects that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of knocked them off, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they could bounce back and get it back, you know what I'm saying, get back to where, you know, because they ain't down, you know what I'm saying, it's just you know, and any news is good news, right? It's bad. Any press is good. Any publicity is good publicity. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So their name's still floating around. So maybe they could use that to catapult, you know, and not like use it in, I'm saying in a positive way to build from that attention. And you know what I mean? Even with Jock, with the situation with him, because, you know, allegedly robbed in LA for a jury. he doubled back and come with some more jewelry and come with a hard song and like or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You be right back there. Just stay away from that other shit, bro. That's just my advice as an older nigga to some young niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, outside of the politics, you feel me? Just kind of like once you get to a certain level, just kind of veer away from that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and last thing, man, bring up, man, Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow just dropped a project, man. Y'all go check it out, man. It's a dope project, man. Tell me how y'all feel, man. Jack Harlow said that he is the best white rapper since Eminem. This is his words. He's better than all these dudes. Me personally, I don't think he can fuck with OT Real. My personal opinion, or Millie's. Both of them is just crazy, crazy, crazy with the bars. To me, that's my personal opinion. But y'all get in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Big Vedo, voice of the whole Vedo with the bar of the blog. Cash. I'm out, man.